Thanks, Molin. Good evening, Shreyas.
Good evening.
Shreyas, just the way this tour has gone already, like in the sense, 14 days quarantine, the one-day series has come and gone. It's all happened so fast. Do you think you guys have even got the time to settle in on this tour so far?
To be honest, yes, the quarantine was really tough for us when we came in, staying in the room for 14 days and only going for practice and coming back. So, yeah, it was tough, but at the same time, you see, we are professionals and at least we are getting some games to play, so we can't complain on that.
Gaurav Joshi.
Shreyas, both times you walked out to the crease, Australia have got a short leg and a leg gully in place. So when you actually take guard and you see these positions, what actually goes through your mind as a batsman?
Well, I definitely know that they have planned against me, so I'm really happy. At least they are, coming up with a plan against me to get me out. So I feel very overwhelmed, and I take it as a challenge because you see, I thrive under pressure, and also, it really motivates me to go against them. And they set an attacking field, which really helps me to score more runs. So I take an advantage of that, and I see to it that I make the best use of it.
Kushan Sarkar.
Yeah, hi, Suresh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Suresh, just wanted to ask you about the two matches, the bowling effort. Like, there were some talks we were hearing about the quality of the Kookaburra balls, because the balls are not swinging, and also probably the quality of seam is not that great. Like, could you just shed some light, like, what have you felt about the quality of the Kookaburra balls in use for the series?
Well, see, I haven't bowled a single ball, so I can't complain regarding that. But definitely, if you see in the last few games, both the innings, the score has gone up over 300. So, the batsmen are doing really amazing overall, but the bowlers are definitely facing some, issues with the ball. But I don't see anything coming in that zone from my side because, I haven't bowled a single ball, so I can't complain on that.
Arani Basu.
Yes, Shreyas, there's been a talk about backup bowlers. We have struggled with when the regular bowlers are having an off day. So, has there been any talk amongst the batsmen, the top order batsmen in the team, to actually work on get back to bowling in the nets and work on their bowling so that in the future we can plug this hole?
Well, definitely we had this optional practice today where, few of our bowlers went for practice and also the batsmen, they went for practice. So definitely we are working on some routines and processes which haven't gone well for us in the last few games. And I'm sure that it's just the transition phase from 2020 to one day. It's really difficult, especially for the bowlers coming in and bowling 10 overs on a trot and, also fielding for 50 overs. So it's not at all easy from their point of view. And you see, there are many more matches coming ahead. So I'm sure that they will come back really stronger and with a positive frame of mind.
Khurram Abid.
Yeah, Shreyas, about your dismissal in the first match, the ball seemed to have taken you by surprise. Is it the pace of the wicket that is a little bit different from what you're used to playing, and the short ball is more, likely to be dangerous over here than it is back, say, in UAE or in India?
No, I knew the short ball was going to come, so I got, I wasn't too, too frame of mind. I was thinking of pulling, and at the same time, I have this uppercut shot. So, I got stuck in between two thoughts, and I couldn't play the shot. So maybe that's the reason I got stuck in one place, and the ball came and hit the middle of the bat, even in that time. So yeah, I can't actually, go back and think about those things. And in the second innings, when I came in the second match, I was like, just look at the ball and react. It's very easy to do that rather than thinking about what the bowler is going to bowl. You can actually predict when you are set and what the bowler is going to bowl. So I usually try to give myself a little bit of time at the start, and that's what I applied in the second match, and it really worked out well.
Venkata Krishna. Venkat, are you there?
Hello, Shreyas, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, Shreyas, speaking about playing the short balls, if you want to make any adjustments in the middle of the tour, is it possible for you to do as a batsman, or you prefer going and working back at a different point in time?
See, I feel that it's just the mindset which you need to adjust. You've been playing for so many years, and it's not that, well, obviously, it's my first time in Australia playing here on these wickets. We all know that the wickets are very bouncy, and the bowlers are only going to bowl to you over here in the body area, and the short balls are going to come to you. So it's just the mindset, how you're going to place yourself on the wicket. And, you rather than bending down too much, it's really important that you stand upright and play the ball. So, it's easy to pick up the short ones as well. But yeah, as I've set my pattern right from the start, every time I play, I give myself a little bit of time, get set, and then take on over the bowlers. And if they come up with that field, it's really important that I get aggressive as well at the same time, because with that set of field, it's really easy to manipulate the field.
Thank you.
Yes, I don't see any more raised hands. Anyone has a question now?
मौलिन मुझे पूछना है.
Yes, Suranjan sir.
श्रेयस, पहले जमाने में थोड़ा सा विकेट के पेस की बात होती थी, लेकिन क्या ज्यादा विकेट के पेस से ज्यादा बाउंस का एडजस्ट करने में तकलीफ होती है, क्योंकि बाउंड्री लाइन के साइज भी बड़े है, वो भी एक फैक्टर होता है व्हेन यू आर प्लेइंग इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया?
अभी अब देखा जाए तो अभी हम लोग दुबई से खेल के आ रहे हैं, जिधर दुबई में इतना बाउंस नहीं था. अभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आए तो विकेट चेंज, और जिधर हम लोग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे वो एकदम ही अलग विकेट था, और मैच में आके एकदम अलग विकेट मिल रहा है. तो ये बहुत जल्दी एक्लिमेटाइज करने को थोड़ा टाइम लगता है एज अ बैट्समैन. तो हाँ, मतलब एक तरीके से चैलेंज ही है आपको बैट्समैन के हिसाब से. यू हैव टू एडजस्ट एज क्विकली एज पॉसिबल, irrespective of the conditions or atmosphere in the ground. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this challenge, and there are many more matches to come, so we'll see what's going to happen.
Yes, Justin Chadwick.
Hi, I just wanted to ask about, it's been about 20 years since Australia has recorded a clean sweep against India in any format. How determined are you guys to avoid that happening?
We'll see. The two losses, we are going to take it very positively, because we played a really good cricket in terms of batting. Obviously, the bowling wasn't up to the mark, but I'm sure that the bowlers, they are really positive with their work ethics. And also, when we hit the gym today and the practice session, we could see a few of the bowlers really going out there and practicing with certain plans. And the meetings have been spot on. So we are very much determined to go out there and win the next game and see to it that we don't have a clean sweep.
The final one, Raj Vishwanathan.
Yeah. Hi, Shreyas. You just talked about the bowlers have had a bit of a struggle. Within your team talk, have you been able to find or locate exactly the reason why they've had this difficulty in switching over from, say, playing in the conditions in UAE and obviously the pitches in Australia? What has been their talk about amongst themselves?
Well, to be honest, I really don't know what's the talk going on, but if you see the amount of workload that they've gone through in the IPL, playing continuous 14 games, and then after that, coming here, staying in quarantine. So definitely it plays in your mind, and it plays with every individual in the team. It's not just the bowlers, but I'm sure that, they are world-class bowlers, and with the mindset they have, they'll definitely come back strong in the next game. And, I really believe in them, and also the coaches who've been working with them. So yes, I wouldn't blame them for any other reason, but yeah, I'm really happy with the work ethics they've shown at the practice.